training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Majesty, eh?
Easy as cake.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Never doubted I could make that. What's next?
Idiot.
If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now to test my agility.
You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Phrasing.
Father's always on about the value of quiet feet.
Move up quietly and apply a chokehold. That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you. Use cover to stay out of sight. crouch down and approach from behind.
Didn't see anything at all. In the words of Corvo Attano, hidden like a secret, quiet as the sunset.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Excuse me.
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit him. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Block with your blade. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance.
I knew that.
You're quick. Smart move. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
Oh, you just got down, father.
When an enemy is off balance, you can land a lethal counterattack.
Bosh. Shit, later, mate.
Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. These assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Atano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Caldwin. Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Sword can't still my heart.
He got fucked up.
Over time, you will come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Cauldron Prison until her trial.
Get me?
My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
How long is it going to take, Captain Ramsey?
Hold your horses, Corporal. Dial. Ramsey knows what he's doing. The man's moving up in the world. He's old for it.
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think.
Can clean is good. Ding. What else we got on there? There's got to be an achievement for spinning all the globes, I'm guessing.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Oh, there's a key. What was that?
I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then. How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed. Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily, you're all right. I was worried.
No time for that now.
Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei?
Out of
I'm
Dunwall it
sorry.
is.
Goodbye.
That sounded like broken glass.
I can't dally.
Emily, I know times are hard. You're the ruler of 4 nations, and I won't pretend to understand the pressure you're under. Only you, and your mother before you, could know what that's like. Whoever's killing off your enemies is doing so for calculated effect, undermining us. I do know what it's like to be blamed for murders you didn't commit. But trust me, we'll find this crown killer, and they'll pay. Tomorrow is the anniversary of her death. A sad day for sure. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've held on to the throne, and you've done what you thought was right for the people of the Empire. You drained the flooded... What am I? I got stocking without a leg, that's what. Worse than nothing. Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
This reminds me of good times with friends. With Wyman. All gone now.
Wow, there's been murders.
That sounded like broken glass. What? That's Emily Caldwell!
Traitors. I need my signet ring.
Yeah, fuck's sake.
This won't open without my ring. Ramsey has it.
Throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Oops.
Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
What happened here?
I'll check around here.
Well, Rain,
You know what to do.
Oh, shit. Shit.
You deserve that, Ramsey.
Oh, gosh.
This won't leave my hand again.
Shit!
Poor old father. Stuck in there.
Father, I don't know how, but I'll make this right. I promise.
By murdering everyone.
Anton Sokolov made this lock. spent so many nights in here after the rat plague.
Oh, I shut the door personally.
I'll need this. The Crown Killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah. I have a feeling I'll need these.
Pretty useful stuff.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. I'd better take these.
But you just said I wouldn't help. Stupid ass.
Emily, my daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up. And I wonder what you'll remember of these years. Will you recall your time as a child with fondness? Or were there too
Old
many
Samuel
cares?
made this. I'm glad he didn't live to see me driven out of Dunwall Tower.
Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter. Time captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart. I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow on your early memories. A crisis come and past, weathered by your mother and her advisors. You'll sit on the throne someday, and will do well, I hope. It's a tricky life, full of responsibility and peril. It was not your choice to be the daughter of an empress, but I believe you'll rise to the challenge. Stay good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing and telling stories, and only share your power with those you truly trust.
If only I could talk to my mother one more time. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Gun and a sword. This bitch is insane.
What would my old governess say? Callista would probably tell me to sit up straight and to marry Wyman. She'd ask me when the War of the Four Crowns ended. 1625. Gotta get out of Dunwall.
Gotta get the fuck out of Dodge.
Gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship. What do I have to do to help my father? What do I have to become? Traitorous dog. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. We've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano's sink forces win. There's no way to turn back now. former Empress, Emily Caldwin, has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason.
Are you hiding? You think you're smart?
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case.
Think you're scaring me?
Ready?
No! What's going on here? Come here! You aren't good!
Shit.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. We've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. Someone there?
Oh well. Isn't it laundry day yet? Gotta be soon. I can't stand my own stench.
Nice.
He says keep alert, and I says I am alert. I've been alert. And he says, yeah, but this time I really mean it. Nothing happens. Yeah. Where'd you disappear to?
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case. No mercy! Take it!
Two-penny drinks. Getting so one can't even breathe no more.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Today, Delilah Baldwin is our new empress.
All hail Delilah, first of her name. Further, the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested. People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. Advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
Odd times. Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout.
Sorry you missed us. I'll be taking the children away from Dunwall earlier than expected. A few weeks before the upcoming anniversary of Empress Jessamine's death. Things are about to get bad, and I'm not just talking about the Crown Killer. Besides, there's profit to be made bringing new silver miners down south, so arrangements must be made. Ta for now.
Citizens of Dunwall, listen up.
What does he think? I'm
For the sake of
stupid?
your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Caldwin and Corvo Atano, wanted for murder and treason.
Sure, he knows how to do
Worse than
boss.
nothing.
What a lick spittle. So if I have 2 and I give him 1, I still got me 1. But then if I eat it, no, if he eats it, then what?
There's Emily Caldwin!
Hey, who is?
Traitorous dog.
Damn it.
I'll help you look for... Citizens of Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, I'll have a look over there.
Here. I'll help you look around.
Thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place, just in case. You're dead!
You're surrounded!
You're this won't take long.
She's wounded!
Let's finish her!
You aren't going anywhere!
I don't know your place.
Citizens of Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Caldwin and Corvo Atano, wanted for murder and treason.
Safe. What is wrong with this city?
Can I read? Of course I can read. What's he think? I'm stupid? I know all my letters and then some.
I need new boots. Just don't fit me. $2 coins for that cat lab? Well, no more, thank you. The place is a dump anyway.
What am I? A stuck out of leg, that's what. Nothing. Worse than nothing. What I wouldn't give for
You have to
a
understand.
pair of soda.
I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
So it's a coup. The Caldwins have finally fallen. Never thought I'd see the day.
It seems so. And even the legendary Corvo Atano couldn't stop it.
Shh, we shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then.
I don't feel safe. What is
We're
wrong
playing
with
dice
this city?
tonight. You in? This place has changed a lot over the years, and not for the better.
Watch yourself.
Up for a beer later?
Careful!
I told her once, I told her 1,000 times. It ain't my job to check on the grinders. Sometimes I think she's deaf on purpose.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Wanna buy one?
Blocked by order of the City Watch.
What? What am I supposed to do now?
My concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
I must be ruined.
Trust me. You don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
Dry. You really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks.
Protector. Maybe too late. Now what? So, Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Soon, but not just yet.
Sokolov always speaks highly of you and your father. Like you're all close. You ready yet?
Let's set out for Karnaca. Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd. What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. What is that? It feels familiar.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
the sky. Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning and makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
Must be cursed. Daft old man, this is some shit. Back to that. What would we have done in this thing? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say. Probably not back from Dunwall yet. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
I just don't remember it being so many of them.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
Careful! Now, which ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
The dreadful whale.
Your face is covered.
No, it's
Grand
not
Guard
on the
won't like
register.
that.
Maybe one of the recent importers from Mordor.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search. Give the crew time to load up whatever contraband they're no doubt waiting on.
We're playing dice tonight.
Good thought. They give us a piece of the confiscation?
Yeah, we pass it along to another ship at a discount. Then we all split the take.
Just don't forget about me.
I'll get the scars tomorrow. Want to buy one?
You bet. Floating crates sure beats smoke-flashing houses to kill off
You
the
still
blood
eat meat?
flies. Never
Blood flies
done
and all.
that.
I'm not sure it's safe.
Are you coming tonight?
I mean, I trust my butcher, but how can he be
That's
sure?
Adamire in the distance.
I just
I
boil
like
it.
the stone better.
Simple as that. Tastes like shoe leather, but it's better than eating blood fly larvae. Am I right?
I only buy meat if I see the animal killed in front of me. And I cook it right away.
That's another solution. Anyway, I miss the days when you could look at a dinner plate without having
2 coins for that cat
Let's
lad?
make a living around
Well,
here.
no more, thank you. Places are
I wouldn't get too close. I gotta touch you something.
Hello there. Now, my brother-in-law tried to get me to sign on with a mining crew. No way I'm dying down in a hole.
You're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnaca, then.
Heard they're laying workers off at the whaling slaughterhouse. How would she know what a full day's work looks like?
Can you imagine being attacked by such a monster out at sea? They're horrible creatures.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
I think I'll give it up for good. Better off in the void than another day like that. Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
Stone wall for all they listen.
Corvo Atano. The Grand Serkonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new...
You starting any shit around here? We're jumping in.
is mandatory.
Get lost!
Hey there. What have you got for me? Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, let's hope you never need help.
Come here.
If the Grand Guard comes in, I don't know you. A new customer with coin, I bet. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry? You won't regret it. I'll take that deal. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
Why you cover your face is not my affair.
We'll find another way to make the coin, and another way to get past the wall of light.
You get stung enough, that's it. They'll be laying eggs under your skin. You run, they start to swarm.
It's infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs. Everyone is looking for me. It might pay to be discreet.
I warned you.
Please, you gave me no choice.
Please. It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? No! This is how we get rid of snitches, remember. If anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah, we couldn't stop him. I know where you are, coward!
A wall of light. From the time of the rat plague.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside. Are we not brothers? That is what I should have said. Now I feel remorse. People bother me all.
Dig deep, brother. Remember that the profane seeks to hide itself.
You know not the mind of the deviant, for their thoughts are drowned in dark waters.
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place, before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red. Now you're here, and I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge, or pull it back from the edge. We've both seen cities go bad before. Vermin, blood, and betrayal. It's happening again. I hope you're ready.
Boat of my own. That's the life. A friend of mine got killed by bloodflies, so I take him real serious.
This night, for time without end.
Hey, you! This area's off limits.
Brother! Over here!
I'll kill the world from the likes of you.
Strictures guide my hand.
Clear the line!
I'll perform rites over your corpse, blasphemer.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
Chance. I won't let you get away so easily.
By the strictures!
Come
You
here
see
and
the
fight, coward! You aren't going anywhere!
Can't see any way to reach her. I don't have time for games.
You're not so proud, Howard.
I'll tear you to pieces! How dare you! Can't escape!
What? Don't let her escape!
Miscreant!
Right there! I'll get to her! This head of yours is...
She's wounded! Little shit! You're going to pay for his death! You are so dead!
Someone!
I'll kill you for that!
That's how I know your place!
Where is she? Damn it!
Somebody's seen something. Now we're all on edge. My heart can't take much more of this.
Huh? Think you're being quiet?
Wary for the agents of the outsider. And save yourself. A young girl came to me on the 14th day of the month of harvest. I will never forget her words.
How'd the execution go?
Use your eyes. They all died. Yeah, there was some old man screamed and blubbered like one of them was the last woman in the aisles. Tried to throw her a bouquet of wild mimosas. Had to drag him away.
I'm more interested in the cleanup detail. Anyone been assigned yet to cart up the bodies?
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
Never occurred to me. When the lieutenant comes back, I'll ask if she needs a couple of volunteers.
Good man. That way we can get them someplace private. Maybe even look for silver fillings. That takes time. Trust me. I'm hungry.
Getting so one can't eat.
Huh? Where did you go? Amiss, and I just can't get comfortable.
You're not supposed to be here! Oh, you little shit! Damn you! Die already! No! I deserve for you! No! Time to collect!
War, a fight to save your spirit. The outside.
was some old man screamed and blubbered like one of them was the last woman in the Isles. Tried to throw her a bouquet of wild.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
Blood ox stew tonight. I'm starving.
Nobody's on duty here?
At another station. This should take me out to the Institute.
This seems like a shit assignment.
War. Save your eternal spirit. For the agents of the outside.
It's crazy. I mean, who does this? This is ridiculous.
How'd the execution go?
Use your eyes. They all died. Yeah, there was some old man screamed and blubbered like one of them was the last one in the Isles. Tried to throw her a bouquet of wild mimosas. Never tried to play.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
Oh, damn! No use running! You aren't going anywhere! See how did I do this? No! You ready? Come back here! You won't get away! Later, I'll be laughing. What was that? What was that?
Somebody's seen something. Now we're all on edge. My heart can't take much more of this.
How'd the execution go?
Use your eyes. They all died. One of them was the last woman in the aisles.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
What am I? I got stocking without a leg, that's what.
Keep my mind on my
Worse
So he
than
says, keep alert. And I says, that kiss.
Maybe I should just work a double shift. So I don't have to listen to him tell me about how it was with his father.
Oh, good.
Huh? Huh? Where did you go? Something's missed. I just can't get comfortable.
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
I told Mr.
Carriage
Sears
rails are
they
electrified.
wouldn't let us take the carriage. Addermeyer is closed to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see Dr. Hypatia.
They don't let anyone see her anymore. Not even people who need urgent treatment.
If we tell them to
I'm bored.
I feel so bad. Haven't seen the kids in 2 years.
I need to get past this.
Hey, who is... Shit. She's moving! Let's finish her.
If that was who I think
She's
it was.
back.